Two Pakistani brothers walk free and the British right wing loses its absolute mind, not because justice failed, but because for once it didn't fail the way they wanted it to. Let's be clear about what happened here. Two separate juries, 24 ordinary British people sat through the evidence, watched the footage, and twice they said, "We are not sure enough to convict." That is called reasonable doubt, and that is entire foundation of British law. The thing they claim to love so much, but suddenly when the defendants have the wrong surnames, reasonable doubts become a conspiracy. Nigel Farage called it two-tier justice. The man who spent his entire career demanding Britain take back control of its laws is now furious that British law works independently. Think about that for 1 second. And the judge who literally did his job is now being referred for contempt of court. Because Farage didn't like the outcome, because GB News needed a segment, because the right-wing machines needed brown faces to be guilty, and the courtroom refused to cooperate. Here is what none of them will say out loud. If these two lads were Smith and Johns, Farage stays silent, GB News covers something else, and nobody's screaming about purging the judiciary. The names, that is all this has been ever about. They do not want justice, they want a specific type of person punished, regardless of what the evidence says, and when the system refuses to deliver, that they call the system broken. This is not patriotism, this is not justice. That is racist entitlement dressed up in a Union Jack. And every single person amplifying this story knows exactly what they are doing.